Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prime Guy 98 again with another LEGO review. Today we're gonna take a look at not one, but two Transformers. So get ready for LEGO Transformers Metroplex and this little guy. I do not remember his name. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at these two guys. So yeah, today we're going to take a look at Metroplex, but before we're going to take a look at Metroplex, we're going to take at this little dude, which is like Metroplex's companion. I know he's not accurate in his vehicle or tank mode, because he is like a Cybertronian rocket car, or like a Cybertronian hypercar or something. Like a futuristic Lamborghini, but I turn him into a tank because I think it fits the theme a little bit better, because he's a tank. He can defend Metroplex, which is a base. So I think that fits. So we have... it's not Emissary, right? No, I don't think. You know what? Let's call him Emissary. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I don't know what else to do. But here we have, like, Emissary. Let's just call him Emissary. So yeah, this is the smallest Transformer I created. He's the smallest one in my collection. And he's pretty simple, but yet pretty cool. As you can see, he turned into a tank. So for transformation of this guy, what we're going to do, we're going to rotate these... you know what, I'm going to wait for the transformation. I'm going to wait. I'm going to first show you what he can do. He has like these gray things on the side, which are supposed to be the tracks. The back is a bit lumpy, because the legs stick out there. But it's kind of giving it like a silhouette, like that's the turret area, you know? Speaking of the turret, it can rotate about that, and the gun has an articulation so it can move up, like all the way like that. So yeah, the tank has plenty of possibility, it's just on a small scale. The tank cannot rotate 360 degrees around, but that's because of the legs are in the way. But then again, it's small, so what are you gonna do? So, to transform Emissary. I know, it might not be the correct name. I will look it up after this video, but for now we're gonna call it Emissary, like I said. To transform him, what we're gonna do, you probably saw it already, we're gonna rotate these leg bits around and straighten it out. After that, we're gonna take the gun and flip it all the way up. You know, stand him up like that, rotate him forward, and bring these two bits forward like so, creating two little arms. And there we have Emissary in robot mode. So yeah, I think he looks pretty cool. You got the little gun on the back, you get the little tread arms, and the legs. And he has like this blue visor, gray hips, gun, like I said, gun on the back, sloped head. He's a cute little guy. So now for the main event, we're gonna take a look at Metroplex. Hold up, let me adjust the camera. So yeah, here we have Metroplex. By the way, you might have noticed that I do not have my radio in the background. That's because I just get it off to the side so I could move this thing. Just show this thing better off. So here we have Metroplex in his mobile base mode. And as you can see, he is just a driving lump of city. But I like it. You get some play features in this guy. You get like a little ramp on the inside. You get some defense turret on the top. And you get like the communications tower, which is a play feature. You can just bring this down and it becomes a little gun. As you can see, there's the barrel. So that becomes like a defense gun. Like a massive gun. So the entire building turns into a gun. I'm going to bring it back. Bring the antenna up. Just to get it back to communication tower mode. So that communications area. So you get like these leg bits which form like the runway area. Oh wait, I forgot it has something to do. You also get these wings on the side which you need to bring off to the side. Because these are what I call spoiler wings. And what they are is a little thing I came up with myself. They're like wings that make the thing appear lighter. You know, as it drives, wing flows over this thing, pushing it kind of up. and create it. It doesn't make it fly, but it just reduces weight by lifting it up a bit, so it doesn't dig itself in the ground because it's that heavy. So yeah, he has those wings. Doesn't fly again, but yeah, what are you gonna do? So we're for transformation, we're gonna get to city mode first, and then to robot mode. So to get to robot mode, city mode. Sorry, I first like to get the ramp up, just to get things out of the way. By the way, I made for this guy custom sticker, so it has like an actual face and actual details here. And as you can see, that windshield, there is also a sticker. So I made some custom stickers for this guy, which I like. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna remove this gun, or like the defense, communications tower. We're gonna remove that and just put it off to the side. Just put it right there. And now it looks empty. That's why I got the communications tower, just to fill up the thing. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna go to the back. I'm gonna take this arm right here, rotate it like this, and bring this arm piece out like that. Right? You might want to push that gun in. It's a little loose, but and we're gonna take this bit, and it should, there we go. You get the head, by the way, there, but you're gonna do this, and the reason why you get to move that arm back is so you have clearance for the head. You're gonna bring that back. So yeah, you're gonna rotate it back, bring this piece up, rotate it forward, so we get like some windows, and I made a runway sticker. So yeah, that's pretty cool too. Now is a bit of a more part where you need to be careful. We're gonna split the legs. You got like these double pegs, which has like room for 3 bricks, like the blue ones, and they peg out just to create a bit more of a wider base. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna bring that ramp back down. And now we're gonna work with this piece. So what you're gonna do for this communications tower, what you're gonna do, you're gonna bring this piece like this, bring that down like that. I'm gonna bring this wing out. So that creates like a little bit of a silhouette, I guess. And we're gonna take this antenna, bring that forward, like so, and take this antenna and bring that up, creating the satellite dish and an antenna. And then I'm gonna go to the back, right here. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna bring this piece all the way down, so it creates like a support pillar. This arm becomes like a support pillar for hold up, sorry about that. Somebody again came into my room and asked if I came down to grab a drink, so I'm gonna be finishing this video, and then I'm gonna get down. But yeah, so we're gonna bring that arm down just to create like a support pillar. I'm gonna get this thing, and we get this clip right here, which like clips in here, and we're gonna bring that down, slide it down till it like sits on that shoulder. So there we go. Again, I'm gonna take this clip and bring it all the way down, get this thing at a 45-degree angle, and that creates, oh, sorry, city mode. So here we have Metroplex in his city mode, which I think is the best mode of all of them, despite next to the robot mode. So yeah, this is the mode it was meant to be, right? Metroplex is a city, that's a well-known fact. So yeah. Oh, by the way, move the gun up just to create an extra little tower. And the reason why I created that communications tower is to give it more towers, just to give that city feel. And I actually made a drawing with schematics on what area is exactly what. So hold up, I'm gonna see if I can find those. So I was able to find the schematics, and let's see if I can get them in here. There we go. I made the schematics, as you can see. Let's compare them, by the way. So you get the communications tower, which is this piece here. You get the main control room, which is the centerpiece. You get the apartment complex, which is this. We got the airport, which is this landing strip right here. The defense turret is right here underneath. The highway entrances, which are these areas up front, like these gaps underneath the legs. There's like little tunnels, like highway tunnels. Then we get the access ramp, which is of course this ramp here. And then we get the computer room, which is right here. So everything has its place. And I even made a schematic for the this might look weird, but this is the schematic for the driving city mode. Again, defense turret, defense cannon, communications, antennas, computer room, access ramp, wheels, spoiler wings, you know, that kind of stuff. The things I already told you. So yeah, so everything has its place. I first built this guy and then a schematic so I could figure out, okay, what is what in this thing to clarify, like, what is what. So yeah, what is this? Like, is that highway or an airport? Who knows? Or like this, is that the gun just sticking up, or is it does it have a function? So I gave every little room a little function. So yeah, let's get to robot mode, shall we? So to get Metroplex into robot mode, you pretty much want to get it back into base mode. So you want to bring this like up and down. You want to like bring this off to the back, bring that down again, rotate it around, creating that square. And I'm gonna, instead of moving it back, we're gonna move it up. And we're gonna move these guns forward, by the way. And we're gonna remove the communications tower, and we're gonna again work on it in a second. I'm gonna bring this support piece up, like make it parallel to the chest. And again, move the guns forward. This time we're going to move the ramp up and that's going to stay there. I'm going to move these wings in. Right there. I'm going to stand them up. It's going to get tall. And we're going to move those legs in like so. Slide them in. Right, so they end up right there. So you want to slide them in. Then we want to get these feet. Oh, sorry. Feet forward. Come on, these things pop off really easy. They're a little bit older Lego pieces, but they still work fine. You want to like get things situated, straighten everything out. You might want to lean them forward just a bit. So yeah. And then we're gonna move to the back. You get this head right here tucked away. Right there. I even made a sticker for it. As you can see, that's the sticker. I'm gonna move his ears up like so. I'm gonna rotate it around. I'm gonna bring it up like so. We're gonna stand him up, get him off to the back. And there you have Metroplex in his robot mode. Again, I got my camera, like I will explain how we do this, sitting on these candles like this. I got this one, it's leaning on the bottom of the camera, and this one is keeping it from tipping over. But I definitely need a camera stand or something, and I mostly get them right there. Like those electric candles, they're pretty cool. But yeah, get them there, got a Gundam, got it at a flea market. Get it out of the way. But there we have Metroplex, and you're probably wondering, what about that? Well, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do this by one hand. We're gonna bring this down, grate this up, and slide out the antenna a bit so it can move on top of there. Move in the wing, move in this clip piece, and there we got like a little gun. It's like a mix mash of different parts, but it's like a gun. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, you can hold it, let's say like that, but I mostly store it on the back, on that clip where it always sits. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now. The video will take too long if I do that, because I need to go downstairs, grab a drink. But yeah, you're probably wondering, how about this guy? Well, this is how they look together. You got the small guy, the smallest Transformers the smallest transformer I created, and the second biggest, I believe, transformer I created. I know they're not up to scale, but they're just pretty darn cool. So yeah, this was Prime Guy 98, and I'll see you later. Bye.